Manager says I don't listen to advice. He says I've no business jauntering down Toby's line. Toby's a fusspot. Toby has forgotten more about cars than you will ever know. You must put the cars where he wants them. Then you'll be a really useful engine. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to take these freight cars to the harbor. Why shouldn't I go on Toby's branch line? His driver was right about Bolstro. Today, the barge was in more bad temper than ever. Come on, come on. Why aren't you cars where you should be?
There's no engine, and we can only go where we're put,
shouted the cars. You're in the wrong place. Not us. Later, Thomas talked to James. I'm sorry about your accident, he muttered. And so was Gordon. We didn't mean to get you into trouble. No, indeed, spluttered Gordon. A mere misunderstanding, Thomas. All's well that ends well. Just then Bertie arrived. He looked much more cheerful. My road's being mended now. Oh, I am glad, replied Thomas. Thanks for all you did, added Bertie. Now I know I can trust an engine, especially if his name is Thomas. Gordon and James puffed silently away to the sheds, but Thomas still had company. Well, what a day for surprises. The Toad was looking forward to a ride home, noisily agreeing. Next morning, things were no better. Diesel's driver had not put in his brake blocks on properly, and then he started to move. He went bump to Percy. Wake up there, Percy. You have work to do. He didn't even say he was sorry. Let's go back a few moments before that scene. What are you doing here? Your worthy Sir Topham Hatt sent for me. He says you need some help. I am to shunt some dreadfully tiresome cars. Shunt where? Asked Percy suspiciously. Where? Why, from there to here, and then again from here to there. Easy, isn't it? With that, Diesel, as if to make himself quite clear, bumped some freight cars. Ahoy there. The name's Salty, and I'm here to help give you some help. Welcome to Center Island Quarry. A quarry? There must be some mistake. I'm a dockyard Diesel. You're a quarry Diesel now. Hey, you down there. Your job's done now. These lorries are taking over. One of them wants to talk to you. The lorry was very rude. What's that steaming up a scrap iron doing here? Be off with you. Scrap iron? Steaming scrap iron? Oh, look, it's a little green goblin on wheels. You'll be scrapped. Just you wait and see. Well, bust my buffers. What a horrid lorry. Despicable, added James. The next engine to meet a lorry was Toby. Well. No wonder this railway's a mess. You belong in a museum, not working in a quarry. I might look old, but I'm very useful. Useful? Pah! Just you tootle off. Tootle? That's the third load of coal you've had today, Gordon. Some might think you're being rather greedy. I'm an important engine, said Gordon. Important engines need plenty of coal, but I doubt you would understand that, James. And like 2 minutes later, that's what I need. There, emerging out of the shed, were 2 shiny tenders. Now, if I had 2 tenders, said Gordon, I wouldn't have to stop so often, and I wouldn't have to listen to silly little engines. Those tenders belong to a visitor, said his driver. Everyone knows that tenders are a mark of distinction, but I'm afraid no amount of tenders will help save you in the end. We Diesels are taking over, and we don't need tenders to make us feel important. Not even one.